Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Algorithmor. This is another Stormgate match. This one is another practice match between Corsair in the blue Vanguard and his opponent, IMBam. Let me try that one more again. IMBombat. Playing the Infernal faction here. Playing out on Barnyard, one of the oldest maps out there. And what do we got to start out here? We have Vault, Conclave, but it looks like Shrine first. And we've got a command post already done. Now that's pretty standard from the Vanguard faction right now in the current meta. You go command post into the racks. That still gives you the timing to get the racks going. I commented on this maybe a week ago about the build and how you pull a servo off a little bit early from the command post to build the racks. I've noticed different Vanguard players doing that. And I think it was Corsair who mentioned to me in a comment saying, hey, that's so that you can start your Lancer right when you want to, so that in case there's some fiends hitting your base, your Lancer's out. And we do have some fiends on the way. So, yeah, if you're Vanguard practicing your builds and you're wondering why the more higher rank Vanguards do that, now you've got at least some explanation of that. Forgive my tongue right now. I'm not able to make the words word. Fiends in. So far, taking a few swipes from Lancers, and oh, wow, so close to getting a servo there. It's very rare to get any workers. Certainly as servos when they can repair, and that's what happened there. Is the other servo turned to repair, and that was enough to keep it alive. Bombat's going to heal up those fiends because they're low HP. They heal up really quickly in the Wellspring. What's this over here? We got a Lancer trying to chop down effigies. No one likes that. Stay away from my effigies, buddy. And Lancers are speedy, so they can run away like that. Not have to worry, even when they're at low HP. Maybe can get home to safety. I say maybe because here come some fiends. And nope, they say we're going to go straight for this other Lancer. And there is, oh, yikes. Yep, that was a gamble won by Corsair.
Dimensional rift detected. A Stormgate will activate soon.
Couple of low Lancers, but he was able to pop right into that sentry post, turning into a buzzsaw cannon and making a weak and vulnerable unit only because he was low HP into something you just couldn't fight into at this stage of the game. Stormgate pops up, but no one's there yet, and they're gonna fight on the way there, as you do sometimes. Corsair still wanting to be part of this though. Wanting to get on top of some of those gods and get some juicy gaunt kills. There's one gaunt kill. But Lancer is unfortunately being sacrificed for that gaunt kill. Not a good trade. Bombat's probably going to walk away with this easy at the Stormgate. And we are seeing the first Exos out. More racks going down here for Corsair. Anything else added? We got the BK lab. We know that because we see the Exos, but nothing else. No mech bays yet. No tier 2. Meanwhile, for Bombat, third base up, we have a macro hatch, macro shrine over at the Double Ethereum. Here we go. We're seeing a lot of production go down right now. 4 vaults. 4 vaults immediately added. They're both on 3 bases, so they're kind of neck and neck. Neck and neck supply-wise, too. And Corsair coming to attack this base, but Bombat's army right in the right location to defend that. So they're not getting caught off guard. That's just good game sense, you know. Now, Corsair saying, well, if I can't get traction there, if he's got good positioning there, maybe there's another base over here that I can take. Now, course there isn't. If there was, that would be kind of bad news for Corsair, being like, oh, you're already on 4 base. But these units then can come in and threaten here. We're just seeing those 4 vaults finish, which means there's the potential, if there was enough money, for a bunch of brutes to pop out right here. But instead, we're going to see a bunch of gaunts. And they're doing alright. Oh, this is a nice flank play. Really nice flank play. Bombat catching almost that whole army. The Lancer's trying to get home. 1 exo there too. But there's a lot of phantoms now. And even with just the phantoms chasing, we might see a couple more units go down. Corsair not happy with the pathing. I didn't see anything specifically bad. But back in my day, we used to play with the most ridiculous pathing, and we never complained. That's me, an old man, trying to pretend like I'm better. I'm not. If you're a young person, I value you, and I think you're awesome. Keep being out there, being young, and being awesome.
A Stormgate will activate soon.
Don't let old people get in your way. We're just old curmudgeons. Here he is. I like how the Hellborns are like, I need to smash my way through here. I really like the old Hellborn splash, just, at least for trees. Give us tree splash back. That's all I want. This Stormgate can go down easy, but not without some pressure from Corsair saying, let me make you pay for that a little bit. Takes out a tribute pyre, trying to get a base. I don't think he's going to get a base. Gaunt's coming in from this side. The micro here might be able to clear out that whole Gaunt force, but that gives the rest of the army time to come in and push the units back. So Corsair was not able to get much more damage than that tribute pyre here. And Bombat added a Faerun. Maybe that's Faerun's been there for a while. I just haven't noticed. Wasn't there a second? Oh, there we go. Cosmic Drifter. I'm like, wasn't there a second Stormgate victory as well? Cosmic Drifter. Oh no! Get spotted. It's not clear. It was probably spotted on the mini-map, but it's not clear that Corsair went and peeked at it to see what it was. Probably can assume it's a drop, but it's a weird shape on the map. It's a little big. Gaunt's popping out of the Cosmic Drifter. That's a lot of them. Corsair's army is starting to catch back up in supply. And he's going to need to make something happen if he wants to get back in this game. There's a real nasty looking army over here. Bombat just pumped out another round of units, adding Hexen. It's bad news for this Bioforce. And this really slow moving drop, the slowest drop you've seen. The Cosmic Drifter finally decides to come in just as Corsair's like, oh, I know you're dropping me. It's been a long time. Oh, poor Cosmic Drifter. Get out of there, buddy. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. But this opened up Bombat's opportunity. Take this forward base. Kill the production. Once again, sitting in there with the Hellborn. That just means buildings are going to go down so quickly. Few lead Gaunts are kind of tanking this front line, making it hard for these units to get up the ramp because of the necrotic hex fields, but they finally just charge up into a hex field, trying to say, how do I not stand in it? They can't figure that out. Have to do the hokey pokey in it. They turn themselves around, and that's what it's all about. That's a well played, that pathing though.